Interview questions for manual and automation testing, Selenium Java, Part 3. What's up everyone, it's Rakesh, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into Part 3 of this interview prep series. We'll cover key concepts in manual and automation testing with Selenium Java. Alright, let's kick things off by tackling verification and validation. Two terms you'll hear a lot in the testing world. Think of verification as checking under the hood. It's all about making sure we're building the product right, focusing on the process and how things are implemented. Validation, on the other hand, is like taking the car for a spin. We're checking if we built the right product, making sure it aligns with what the user actually needs and expects. Next up, we've got the test plan. Think of this as the master blueprint for your testing efforts. It outlines the objectives, scope, resources, timeline, and potential roadblocks. It's like planning a road trip. Know your destination, route, duration, and what to pack. A well-defined test plan is crucial for success. Now let's talk about functional testing. This is where you put the system through its paces, making sure it actually does what it's supposed to do. You're testing the functionality based on predefined requirements, essentially seeing if the system behaves as expected. Functional testing is all about ensuring that each component of the system operates in accordance with the specifications and meets those user expectations. Chapter 4. Smoke testing, a quick checkup. Imagine receiving a fresh build of your software. Before you dive into extensive testing, you want to do a quick sanity check to make sure nothing major is broken. That's where smoke testing comes in. It's a preliminary testing phase where you run a small suite of tests to verify the basic functionality of the build. If the smoke tests pass, you're good to go. Chapter 5. Regression testing, keeping things stable. Software development is an iterative process. You're constantly making changes, adding features and fixing bugs. Regression testing involves retesting the modified parts of the software and its interactions with other components to ensure that everything still works as intended. This type of testing is crucial for maintaining software stability and preventing those dreaded bugs from creeping back in after changes are made. Chapter 6. User Acceptance Testing, UAT. The final say, user acceptance testing, or UAT, is like the final dress rehearsal before the big show. This is where actual users get their hands on the software and test it in a real-world environment. They'll interact with the system, perform tasks, and provide feedback on its usability, functionality, and overall experience. UAT is crucial because it ensures that the software meets the needs and expectations of the end users. Sometimes you need to go off script. Exploratory testing is all about thinking outside the box and exploring the software without a predefined set of test cases. It's about using your intuition, experience, and creativity to uncover those hidden bugs and usability issues that might not be caught through traditional testing methods. While structured testing is important, exploratory testing adds a valuable layer of human insight and can often uncover issues that would otherwise go unnoticed. In today's world, your software needs to work seamlessly across a variety of devices, browsers, operating systems, and network environments. That's where compatibility testing comes in. It ensures that your application provides a consistent user experience regardless of the platform or environment it's accessed from. Compatibility testing helps you avoid those scenarios, guaranteeing a smooth and consistent experience for all users. Before releasing your software, do some internal testing with a select group of users. That's where alpha testing comes in. Conducted by internal teams, it identifies major bugs or usability issues. Alpha testing ensures the product is stable for the next phase. Chapter 10. Static versus dynamic. Two sides of the testing coin. Let's talk about two fundamental categories of testing, static and dynamic. Static testing is like proofreading a document. You're reviewing the code, documents, and design specifications without actually executing the code. Dynamic testing, on the other hand, is where you run the code and see how it behaves in real time. Chapter 11, WebDriver and Selenium Grid, a powerful automation duo. Now let's dive into the world of automation testing with Selenium. WebDriver is your go-to tool for automating browser actions. But what if you want to run your tests on multiple browsers and machines simultaneously? That's where Selenium Grid comes in. Together, WebDriver and Selenium Grid provide a powerful framework for automating your web application testing, saving you time and effort in the long run. Chapter 12. Mastering Selenium Weights: Implicit, Explicit, and Fluent. Timing is everything in automation testing, and Selenium provides you with different types of weights to handle those scenarios where you need to pause the execution for a specific element or condition to be met. First up, we have the implicit wait, which sets a default waiting time for all elements in your script. Then there's the explicit wait, which waits for a specific condition to be met before proceeding. Chapter 13. Handling JavaScript alerts like a pro. JavaScript alerts can be tricky to handle in automation testing, but Selenium makes it manageable. You can use the switch to alert method to access the alert box and interact with it. By mastering these techniques, you can seamlessly handle JavaScript alerts in your Selenium WebDriver scripts. Chapter 14. File uploads made easy with Selenium. File uploads are a common functionality in web applications, and Selenium provides a straightforward way to handle them. Simply use the send keys method to send the file path to the input element. Selenium will take care of the rest, uploading the specified file to the application. Chapter 15. Cross-browser testing with Selenium, ensuring a seamless experience. Cross-browser testing ensures your web application works flawlessly across different browsers. Selenium WebDriver supports various browsers like Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. Download and configure the appropriate browser driver for each browser. Ensure a consistent user experience for all your users, regardless of their browser preference. Chapter 16. Testen, your testing arsenal for Selenium. Testen is a powerful testing framework widely used with Selenium WebDriver. It provides a structured approach to writing and organizing your test cases, making your testing efforts more efficient and maintainable. By incorporating Testen into your Selenium testing, you can streamline your testing process and produce more reliable results. Chapter 17. Generating comprehensive test reports with Selenium. Reporting is an essential part of the testing process, as it provides valuable insights into the results of your tests. Selenium, in conjunction with Testen, makes it easy to generate detailed test reports. Testen offers a built-in reporting feature that automatically generates HTML reports after your test execution. These reports provide a comprehensive overview of the test execution, including the number of tests passed, failed, and skipped, along with detailed logs and error messages. Chapter 18. Database testing with Selenium, bridging the gap. While Selenium primarily focuses on automating browser interactions, you can extend its capabilities to perform database testing as well. By leveraging Java Database Connectivity, or JDBC, you can connect to your database and execute SQL queries to validate data integrity and consistency. This integration of Selenium with JDBC allows you to perform end-to-end testing, covering both the front-end and back-end aspects of your application. Chapter 19. XPath, navigating the web page with precision. XPath, or XML path language, is a powerful query language used for locating elements in XML documents. In the context of web automation with Selenium, XPath is invaluable for finding elements on a web page. By mastering XPath, you can locate elements with pinpoint accuracy, even in complex web pages with dynamic content. Chapter 20. Browser navigation with Selenium, mastering the web. Navigating through different pages and sections of a web application is a fundamental aspect of web automation. Selenium WebDriver provides the navigate method, which gives you full control over browser navigation. These navigation commands are essential for simulating real user interactions and thoroughly testing the flow and functionality of your web application. And there you have it, Part 3 of this interview prep series. We've covered a ton of ground, from testing fundamentals to the intricacies of Selenium WebDriver. Remember, practice makes perfect, so keep reviewing these concepts and you'll be well on your way to acing those interviews. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss Part 4, where we'll be diving into even more essential interview questions. Until then, keep coding, keep prepping, and I'll catch you in the next one.